Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily. Thank you for clicking on this video. Please make sure you subscribe. For today's video, we're back with week 2 of my A-levels. So this week is probably the worst week of A-levels. Today's Monday and it's like 4 o'clock. I was revising for chemistry, which I have tomorrow. I was revising for that this morning, and then I had to go to school for a biology revision session. Now I'm home and have been home for like an hour and a half and have yet to do any work. But basically I'm just going to get started on revising for chemistry. It's paper 2, which is organic, which I cannot do. It's currently like proper raining out here. Like, it's so gross. Horrible outside right now. Which kind of just represents how this week is going to go for me. But yeah, so like I said, tomorrow I have chemistry, Thursday I have biology paper 2, Friday is psychology paper 3. I have 5 exams left, 3 this week and then 1 on Monday, 1 on Wednesday. I cannot wait to be done. So anyways, I'm going to get started with some chemistry revision. Okay, so it's now Tuesday and it's 9:30. I just got ready. I have 3 hours until I have to leave, so I'm going to revise for the next 3 hours, obviously. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am really nervous for this exam. I literally woke up and I felt so sick. I'm so nervous. I think it's because paper 1 went so badly, and I know that if I even want a chance of like getting a C, I need to do really well on this paper and next paper, but it's not going to happen because they're the worst papers for me. Like, paper 1 was meant to be my best paper and it was just horrible. It was so bad and I don't see how I'm going to pull it back. So I guess I would be more nervous. Sorry, I look like trash, but like, whatever. I guess I would be more nervous than I am if I knew that my uni place was depending on it. So at least I don't have that worry. But I still really want to do well because I've worked my arse off for 2 years at chemistry, especially because it's been the one I found the hardest and it's been the one I've struggled with. And I don't know, I feel like after that exam I went straight back to square one again. So I don't know, I have literally no confidence for this exam. So I don't know, I'm really nervous. So I'm gonna go revise for the next 3 hours, try and do as much as I can. It's literally still raining. Like, it's been raining for the last, like, I don't know, it started raining yesterday morning and it's still raining. So that is literally just pathetic fallacy for how this exam is gonna go, honestly. I'm gonna go revise and I'll probably catch up with you guys after the exam. Okay, so I just got home from my exam. It's now 5:10, so it's been about an hour and a half. But I went to McDonald's after. It was quite bad. I think, to be honest, because paper 1 was so bad, it makes anything look good. So it was still quite a bad paper, but it wasn't paper 1 level bad, so it was alright. There are a few nice questions, the rest of them were not good. Most people on Twitter really liked it. We all came out of the exam laughing. We were like, what just happened? That was bad. I think the overall view of the paper on Twitter is like medium. Like, it was okay, wasn't great, wasn't super bad, it was like medium, which is kind of how I feel. I think I got about half marks, which is roughly a C. I hope that's what I got. There was a question it was like a titration question, but you had to find out what the amino acid was, and I did some working out, but I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't actually get an answer, but I had some working out, so maybe I'll get something from that. My end structure, the 6 marker at the end on like NMR and mass spec and all that kind of stuff, I got a structure and it's like similar to what other people have got. I just realised that I put it on the wrong place. It should have been like, it was a benzene ring, and then there should have been one going up and one at the bottom, like branches, one at the top, one at the bottom, because there were 4 peaks, which meant that there was 4 carbon environments. The way I did it, there's 6. So yeah, but I think I'll still get credited for like the rest of it, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll probably still get like 4 or 5 maybe, I don't know. There was that 7 mark question. It was a massive flowchart. It was 7 marks. Honestly, I don't understand. I don't get flowcharts, and I've tried so many practice questions and then I get them, but then I can never do it again, and it's really annoying. So there was quite a few flowcharts. I think there was like 4 maybe. Half of them I just had to take like an educated guess, like I just had to look at what I had already and look what was being used, and I was just like, I'm just gonna have to try and figure it out. So whoever's marking my paper is gonna have a right laugh, because some of them probably do not make sense and they're probably like, what a dumb bitch. But yeah, it was alright. It wasn't as bad as last week's, which was nice, but it also wasn't great. It could have been better, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It could have been better. That is 2 out of 3 of my chemistry exams done, and I cannot wait for it to be over. I have a week until my next one. My next one is on Wednesday, next Wednesday, so. And that is also my last exam, so I can't wait. I don't have an exam tomorrow, so I will be at home revising for biology all day tomorrow. Today was my last afternoon exam. I now only have morning exams. I have 4 left. Loads of people finished today and quite a lot of people finished tomorrow, which is really rude. But we still got another week. I really hope that I've done enough to get a C. But I can feel that I'm going to get a D. I really do think I'm getting a D. I am going to go and sleep for a bit because I'm tired and my head hurts, so I'm going to go sleep. Probably see you on Thursday because, like I said, I'm just revising for biology tomorrow, so I'll see you guys on Thursday. I am going to finally take down this poster because I know it's on paper 3, but I'm not actually going to use it for that, so honestly, getting rid of your revision is the best part of exams. Like, it feels so good when you don't have to look at it anymore. Like I said, I know that stuff is in paper 3, but I'm not going to be using that poster to revise for paper 3, so good morning guys. So it is now Thursday. It's 7:30. I've been up since 4:30 revising. I've made it through all the topics, which is good. That's what I wanted to do. So yeah, it's now 7:30. I'm ready. The exam's at 9, so I'll be leaving in half an hour to go and pick up my friends. So for the next half an hour I'm just going to eat my breakfast and read through all my notes and hope that some of it goes in, because I'm kind of screwed. It seems like everybody else in the country is also screwed for this exam, so at least we're all in this together, you know. I'm gonna go finish revising and eat my breakfast, and I will probably see you guys after the exam. Also, I just want to mention, like, I look like literal trash for the entire video, but like, what can you do? It's cold outside, it's rainy, it's freezing in the exam hall, so I'm always wearing a hoodie, my hair is always up, and I always look like an egg, and my skin is disgusting at the moment because of stress, so please just get past it. So biology, I wrote a lot of waffle. I waffled for a very long time. All of my answers include some kind of waffling. Honestly, I don't think it went that well. I don't know. My knowledge, my A2 knowledge is a lot worse than my AS knowledge. Just because I really don't understand most of the processes and stuff. Even though I've tried like really hard to like understand them. So I found it quite hard. I know a few people found it like easy and some people found it okay. I think it was okay-ish. It definitely could have been way better, but it also could have been worse. It was kind of like meh. When I saw the first question, which was on succession. And I was like, yes, like let's go, this is gonna be a good paper. But then every time I kept turning the page, it just got worse. So I don't know, and there was a lot of maths in it. I swear it's meant to be 10% of the course is maths. So far it's been like 10% in each paper, so please let me know if it's actually 10% per paper, but I thought it was 10% for the course, like across 3 papers. It feels more like 10% per paper, but yeah, like I said, it could have been worse. None of the kidney stuff came up, so possibly it will come up in paper 3, but I really hate the kidney, so I think it was still quite a shitty paper. I don't think I did that well on it, because the thing with biology, there's a lot of key terms that you need to get the marks, and I didn't know, like I couldn't think of a lot of them. Like my mind kind of like went blank for the whole like 2 hours, so I think I left like a maths question. Okay, I left a maths, no, and like one other question, I think. I tried not to, but I just couldn't think of like a reasonable answer, so but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. Yeah, there is literally so much content on this paper, it's actually hurting my brain. I don't even it's now like it's 20 to 10 and I am on forensics. I have like 2 more predictions to do, but my brain is literally at capacity. Like I literally cannot take any more information in, so I don't know whose idea it was to put 4 lengthy topics into one paper, but it wasn't a good one. I just filmed this whole 14-minute clip like 3 hours ago and the mic wasn't turned on, so love that for me. Also, please ignore the mess in the background. I have not tidied my room yet because I haven't had time, but I'm gonna get to that. Paper 3 is made up of 4 sections. One is compulsory for everybody, and then the other 3 your school picks which ones you want to do. Issues and debates is the one that everybody does. First of all, AQA, 3 16 markers and 3 8 markers. Who do you think I am? That was rough. My hand is literally still dead. It's now like 4:30 and my hand is still hurting, and I like was running out of time, so thanks for that, appreciate you. Issues and debates, the 16 marker was nature nurture, which was okay. I forgot the evaluation points for it, so I remembered one and then had to make up another one, and then didn't have time to do a third one because I came back to the evaluation at the end. The next section I did was gender. Gender had an 8 marker and a 16 marker, which is like what everybody had. Everyone had an 8 and a 16, which is really mean. That was rude. So the 8 marker was on Freud and the Oedipus complex, which is only like half of his theory. And then the 16 marker was Kohlberg's theory of gender development, and oh my god, when I saw that, oh wow, it was so good. Thank you AQA. The best 16 marker we could have gotten in gender, honestly, so good. I was really happy with that one, and I got all of my evaluation points done and all the description. Schizophrenia. So schizophrenia, there was some research methods questions, which was really nice. There was also a few in issues and debates, which was nice, thanks. 16 marker. The 16 marker was the interactionist approach to explaining and treating schizophrenia, which was actually okay when I first saw it, and I'd like revised it because it was prediction, and I only revised the predictions and they all came up. So when I first saw it, I was like, shit, I don't know if I remember anything. But once I started writing it, I like managed to remember everything, I think. So I got all of the description and all of the evaluation points, which, thank you, my brain. So that was schizophrenia. Forensics is where I got screwed over. So forensic started with like a couple of research methods questions, one of which was about the median. I'm not good at maths, so when I read this question, I had no idea how the hell I was meant to work it out. I don't remember the exact question, but I'm pretty sure every section had like a similar one. Basically, you had to find out how many participants got a score below the median. My dumbass couldn't figure out how to do it. I sat there for a good 15 minutes overall, probably, trying to work out how to do it. I could not, so I just wrote 8. I was like, I gotta write something, write 8. It's a 4-mark question, by the way, so that's 4 marks down the drain, so thanks AQA. Now that I know how to do it, I don't understand why I couldn't figure that out, but I just couldn't, so that's 4 marks gone. And then there was 2 8-mark questions, 2 in one section. So the first one was differential association theory, which I had revised because it was predicted. I couldn't remember anything. My mind went blank. I could not remember a thing. So I waffled for a bit about what I think it was. There was a stem, so you had to like refer to that. So I think maybe I got like 3, maybe. And then the second one was measuring crime. So it was official statistics and victim surveys. That one was pretty good. I got the descriptions and the evaluation, so that one was okay, but 2 8-markers in one section was rough. It was mean. To be honest, I would have preferred a 4th 16-marker, because 2 8-markers, that means you have to do double the description and like 4 evaluation points, whereas usually you would do like 1 description and 3 evaluations for a 16-marker. So basically they were doing more work, which was rough. Overall, I think the paper was okay. Because I'd never actually done like a proper paper 3 before, I'd only ever done like practice like a few couple, like wow. I've only ever done a couple of questions. The fact that we had like an answer booklet threw me off a bit because there was so much paper. Usually if I'm like, so say for example I wanted to come back to the nature nurture essay and do the evaluation later, usually I would just be able to move to the next question where there's lines for that. But because it was in a booklet, I had to like leave space, and like I didn't know how much space to leave. It was a mess, I don't know. But psychology is done. I have 2 exams left, one on Monday and one on Wednesday, and then I'm finally free because everybody else is free except scientists. This is going to be the end of this week's vlog, but there will be another one next week of Monday and Wednesday. This week has been kind of rough. Biology and chemistry both did not go great. Psychology was okay. And yeah, so that is 1 out of my 3 subjects down now. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Let me know what you thought of these exams if you did them. And yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye!